let's talk about the importance of those things next to HRT, the matching lifestyle, and how that synergy works together.
Yeah, it's huge. It's probably the most important thing, right? I mean, we talk about setting expectations for new patients or even ongoing patients. You know, I mean, hormones aren't a magic fix. They don't just fix everything. They're an important part of all this, but, you know, more important is your lifestyle. So if you have things dialed in, I mean, sleep is important, your diet is important, your body composition is important. So if you're, you know, if you're carrying too much adiposity, too much body fat, losing some body fat is hugely important. You know, exercise, getting, you know, keeping a, you know, decent amount of muscle mass to keep you from, you know, to keep you aging well and keep you healthy and functional. All those things are super important. You know, one of the biggest disconnects I see is people will say things like, you know, hormone replacement therapy didn't work for me, or you know, whatever it might be. I tried TRT and it didn't work. Usually the disparity there is something, you know, some other pieces of the pie. I mean, it could take some time to get dialed in for sure. You don't always get it the first time. Maybe it takes you a year to get your TRT dose right. You know, some people are luckier than that for sure. But if you're not doing all these other things, the hormone just, I'm at the point where I just tell people they're just not going to work, right? You need to be getting some exercise. You need to be mindful of your sleep. You need to be mindful of your diet. You need to be mindful of your stress, your relationships, all of these things. It all comes together as, you know, as all part of the pie. You don't need to be perfect with all of these things. You know, things ebb and flow, but you should be making attempts in all these areas if you really want TRT and hormone replacement to work the best for you.
Yeah, sure. And for you personally, is the HRT the cherry on top, or do you say to the patients, you really have to do this nutrition, put attention to your sleep, resistance training, and if not, I'm not going to prescribe you any hormones, or do they just all work together?
Yeah, no, and it's a good question too, right? So I definitely emphasize it at every visit, really hit it hard in the first visit, again, to set expectations. And then, you know, I'm not your mom, I'm not your dad. You have to do the work. So if you tell me you're going to do it, it's okay. You don't have to show up already doing all these things perfectly, because things are additive too, right? Maybe the hormones get added on and now you're feeling more motivated and you actually start doing these things more, and that's okay. So I do think it's okay to do concurrently. We don't have to get everything else in line first and then add the hormones. But I would say, you know, what you said there too, with it being the cherry on top, there's definitely something to that. Or as I like to say, you know, you have the big rocks, and the big rocks are all the lifestyle things. And then kind of, you know, the smaller rocks are kind of the hormones. And then maybe if you're going to sprinkle something else on top of there, you get into some peptides and some other things. Maybe that's the sand to fill in the cracks. And I think that's kind of the way it all goes. So people who show up, who are already pulling all these lifestyle levers and have everything great, but things are just starting to slip a little bit as they age, or that kind of thing. We add hormones to them, and they just take to it immediately. Things are great, and off they go. People have some work to do in all these lifestyle categories. It takes a little bit longer to get going, but we still can get them there.